Well, my friends, Ruben Obed here, showing you guys my setup. I've upgraded my setup. Now I'm running dual MPPT charge controllers. The first one is running 570 watt array. The second one is running a 200 watt array. So in total I have 770 watts. Okay. I have six deep cycle batteries. These are the marine style batteries. And that gives me 516 amp hours. And this right here is just a separate little system that I have with currently 60 watts of solar running on this cheap little PWM. But I'm waiting on another solar panel to arrive for that. Okay, so right here we got regular day. It's around noon. 13.9. Right now I'm getting 9.7. Okay, so let me so let's head out over here. Okay, I'm in my house with my two generators that I use in case of days that are kind of cloudy. Let me go up to the roof so I could show you my setup. All right, it's my daughter there in the background. All right, there's my setup. Let's get up over here. Now I have a friend, YouTuber, who asked me a question, and basically, this is part of the video I'm actually doing so he can see it. This is a 100 watt panel. This is an array I made of 30 watt panels. So I have 570 watts here. This one is 100 watts, and this one is 100 watts. Okay, now that one and that one on the end, those are running. I have them in parallel. All right, I'm actually running everything in parallel. And this is my little separate system that I mentioned. I have 60 watts. These are 20 watt panels. From all of these solar panels are from Mighty Max Solar. Okay, and these are 20 watt panels. So the plan is to make another line of panels with the smaller panels, to get at least 400 or 500 watts on that little system. Okay, it's a little ghetto right now, but so that's what's going on. So to answer the question to the guy on YouTube, what happened was, just to give a little backtrack, I had asked a YouTuber a while back how he was getting from his charge controllers like 30 amps, and we kind of had like a little bit similar specs, and I was asking him, well, how was he getting those numbers? Well, it turns out that this system, the highest I've seen it thus far, has been 27 amps. Now, ever since I added these two, and since I have a separate charge controller, I haven't been able to calculate if what's happening is if the amperage is getting divided between both charge controllers. But at the present time, and based on the calculations, I'm bringing in kind of like about the same amount. So I'm under, and I'm pretty sure that I haven't really done anything wrong here. But I'm getting, I'm getting that. I'm getting about 27 amps. Actually less, to be honest with you. I've been seeing about maybe 23, 24 amps, and but then again, my batteries aren't very empty. So I'm assuming that what is going on, this is just my theory, is that my batteries aren't too empty, so that's why the solar panels aren't, bringing out. But mind you, I have connected some loads. Actually, they haven't really been those big loads. It's like a big fan and stuff. And I really haven't seen full power out of my system. You know what I mean? I mean, I haven't needed it. My batteries charge really fast, so I'm not really, worried about that. But I have to admit, I haven't seen full power on this system. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I've done everything DIY. I'm not an expert, but I think that what's going on is that also another thing that I want to point out, okay, and I want to mention. Let me switch back the camera here. If you notice here, okay, the tilt on these is actually pretty inclined. I was getting a lot more amperage during the winter months here in Puerto Rico, but now in the summer, if you notice, well, the sun isn't really hitting the panels directly. The sun is kind of like directly overhead, and we're at 18 degrees latitude, so technically these panels should be dropped down lower. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave them like this because the reality is it's a pain in the ass. I already have them set up. You know what I mean? And and I'm still getting a full, really good charge, anyhow. But I am aware that these panels at the present time, their inclination is too inclined for these summer months that are coming now. So it should be in the summer. From what I researched, you should be either at whatever latitude that you are in Puerto Rico. You either should be at 18, and the winter months incline it, I believe, to 45 degrees. Other people say that you should be at lesser. You should be so if I was 18, I should be down to 3 degrees. So I mean, some people vary that. But right now, mine are, I would say, I don't know, maybe at 35 degrees angle. So my tilt isn't exactly how it should be. They are facing south though. So that I did. Now there was a couple of videos that I did before where I actually had them facing north during the summer, and I was actually getting really a lot of power. So I don't know if being in Puerto Rico, we're like close to the equator. We're still in the northern hemisphere, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But these are facing south. I succumbed to the social world wisdom, and so that's what's going on right now. So right now, so over there, that's 770 watts of solar, and this is that small little system that I have. These are only 60 watts, 20, 20, and 20 from Mighty Max Solar. So I hope this gives you an insight, of my system. Hope you enjoyed it. Ruben Obed. And how do you turn this thing off?